What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna have a look at Warhammer Vermintide, 2. And so far, everything seems to get pretty decent FPS, with the right settings, obviously. So, this time around, what I'm gonna do is try to see what we usually do. We'll try 1080p high, and we'll move down to 900p medium, and then we'll tone everything down to like medium and low. I don't think there's any need to put everything on low, but I'll see what I feel like doing when we get there. But in any case, let's not waste any more time. Let's get this hooked up to the capture computer and let's get started with the gameplay.
Alright, this probably isn't going to go well, but this is actually what it defaulted to, so we're going to try 1080p with everything on high. It says custom, but I just turned a couple things on the bottom off. They're just stuff that's visual stuff, not stuff that really affects the FPS in any meaningful way. And alright, that's the bottom. So let's go see how it does. Alright, here we are in the beginning of this little area here. I think it's the beginning of the game, technically. The other thing I was doing before on the Steam Deck at first was a prologue, I think, kind of like a training mission. So let's see how this does. I guarantee it's going to drop under 60 here and there, but how much will it drop under 60? That's the question. I don't know how it's going to go, so I guess we're hopping down here. Let's just make sure there's nothing to grab. No? Okay. Because it looks like once we're down here, we're not going back up.
Sigma curse you, keep up!
A lucky shot, Mayfly.
Alright, yeah, we dropped down to 54 so far. That's not the end of the world, really, considering we're at 1080p high. Oh, 50. 46. Alright, that's more of what I was expecting. Although I was expecting it to just kind of be at like 40, 30 to 40 the whole time. So, the fact that it can even hit 60 at all at any time is pretty impressive to me.
Can we come back in the morning?
Looks like they tried to pull a fast one on me. Luckily, my teammates took care of it. Ooh, a bomb.
I'll be back.
I want to charge.
Alright, so now let's try 900p with medium settings and see what kind of FPS that nets us. Alright, with that, it's game time. Alright, here we go with some 900p medium settings now. Seems like we're in the 80 FPS mark now, but I'm sure it'll still drop under 60 here and there. But it seems like it'll hopefully be in the like 60s to 70s, but we'll see once we start fighting some people what it drops down to. That's where it really counts after all. Seems mostly about fighting. 66, 63. Whoa. 60 there. I was watching the fight a little bit. It might have dropped under 60 while I was in the big midst of all that fight, but I was paying attention to the fight. I know I should be paying more attention to the FPS, but it's hard. This game's fun, even watching what I just played. Oh, what the hell kind of shit?
Sometimes I do wonder how
Oh, it's that fire circuit.
Kill the sorcerer.
I don't want to get into that nonsense. Uh-oh, and it's coming right for me. Shit.
I'll admit it. I'm impressed.
No fire. Screw you, fire. Get the hell away from me. I know what. It's time for a hit.
Gas lab's dead.
This way. Kill its master.
Heck yeah. Good old Skywalker OG.
Stab that shaft.
Alright, wow, we dropped down to 53 for a second there. I saw that. Not the end of the world, obviously, but definitely dropped under 60 at times. I don't think it dropped under 50, though. I don't think I saw any 40s yet. Anyway, though, why don't we go ahead and see how 720p does? Alright, so here's 720p settings. And this is definitely their best bet at staying over 60 the most. But I still think it drops under 60 here and there. We'll have to jump in there and see. When you test this many systems, it's hard to remember. Anyway, do the game. Alright, here we go with 720p. Obviously, it doesn't look so nice anymore, but this is definitely your best bet for the best FPS.
Noise is what you're good at.
And it won't look so bad on the actual screen.
Ugh, no point pitting it off, I suppose.
This is the correct path. Thanks, Lord. You've learned something from me after all. There, runner in the shadow. Give them hell. Chop 'em to bloody pieces.
Well, so far we're staying pretty much over 60, but still think I've seen it drop once or twice to like 58 or something like that.
Ooh, gas!
Screw you, you gassy bastard.
Look out!
So this town is a vital part of the Empire's defenses.
Yeah, never know what might come charging out of Axbite Pass. Orcs, trolls, Bretonians.
Bretonians? Surely not.
Happens more than you'd think. Fierce buggers when they got their dander up.
Ha. Anyway, that seems like a good spot to stop, so why don't we go ahead and go move on.
Alright, let's get ourselves some camera gameplay now.
Make some noise, Gunnar said. Has he not heard you police its lot romping around?
Noise is what you're good at.
We're the best loader at hand.
Always will be, most likely. We'll get the job done, Dory. I'm here for them.
page holds the key.
Times like these, I wonder if we should seek an alliance with Bretonia.
And what good would those superstitious fools be to us? They worship a drowned woman, for Sigma's sake.
I'm not sure that's quite how it is, sir.
Make them together, stay close.
Still can't quite stay at 60 all the time, but with these settings, it's the closest you can get.
I see the path. Follow me.
The innocent alongside the guilty. Hold your breath. A grenadier. The steps lead us on. Follow! I know the way. Peach, move!
That's a gas rat.
Ha! We're father from a doctor about the Lauren.
Still the Blightstormer's time.
That wasn't very fun. Wow, frame's really dropping this area. I almost have to just check something real quick. It didn't like change the settings on me. No, 720p and everything on low. I just want to make sure it didn't like raise it up to 1080p on me, you know? And all I did was unplug it from the capture computer. It's probably just because there's so many people on the screen. Wow, that was a good hit. Take that, rat.
Too much time, the rabbit have scampered off and the North Atlantic. Sick black plague bastard, all of no fear, Dory.
Here, ammunition.
Cursed Blightstormer.
But alright, I think that's a great time for us to wrap this up. So let's go wrap this video on up.
Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Warhammer Vermintide 2. And did an alright job. We did drop under 60 in some spots, so I'm guaranteeing we would on the Steam Deck and that other mini computer too had we gotten to the spot where we were attacking all the giant creatures like that. So, we couldn't quite stay over 60 all the time, but It was still more than playable for a game like that, but I was actually hoping that it would be a little bit better than the secondary computer, or not secondary computer, the mini computer. That mini computer's, besides that stutter it has every now and again, punches above its weight, it feels like. Probably because it can be plugged in and just run everything at max clocks basically the whole freaking time, you know? This thing has to sit there and be like, hey, 25 watts unless you want like 10 minutes of battery, you know? Anyway, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.